Hey, fellow old farts, how are you? It's been a great time. Oh, let me turn this thing off. All right. Well, we've had just a wonderful time. This is just we this weekend has just been full of everything, just excitement, tension, yeah, just everything, all together, seeing old friends, seeing new friends, meeting new friends. It was just been like one great thing after another, after another, after another. So I'm really excited today to kind of share with everyone the excitement of the Vegas Drone Meetup. If you haven't already seen online anything, please jump in there. I don't know. It says there's a couple people watching so far, so please put something into the chat. So you'll find that on your right side of your screen if you're watching on a computer, or it might be below your screen if you're watching on your phone or on a tablet or something. But put something in the chat, okay? And so that we know that you're there. And I want to welcome Tom Dowling. Thank you very much.
Hello, Bob.
What a wonderful weekend, huh?
Oh, fantastic weekend, Bob.
Hang on, your audio's low here. Hold on, let me
my audio's
see if I
low.
can boost you on my. There you go.
Look good in StreamYard. Okay.
Yeah, I just put your volume up there a little bit.
It was such a great group of people, Bob. Such a great group.
Yep.
And that's what really makes these events.
Is
the people.
Exactly. It really does. Seeing so many women and first timers and
great representation. Yeah. A lot of diversity, Bob.
Are fully registered, completely paid up, full participant, youngest person, 12 years old. And he just, totally absorbed himself in every single part of the whole weekend. And we've communicated after now, me and his father, Chris Doyle, and we have just had a wonderful, wonderful time.
The Doyles were so much fun to hang out with. It was really nice, to see the enthusiasm on that young man's face. And
oh yeah,
his dad confided in me that it's such a great connect, between him and his son. So
yeah,
it doesn't get better than that, does it?
Oh no, that's got to be, that's just the reason we do things like this. And there's this connection between a father and a son on a great night like that, great days like that. Just wonderful.
Yeah.
I am
and that young man is extremely knowledgeable too. So
oh yeah,
he's rattling off the drone models, knowing exactly the capabilities of the drones. It was pretty cool.
He was definitely caught up on everything. Definitely caught up on everything. So
yeah.
So should we start?
We had Bob. We also had, politician was there. We had representation from 2 law enforcement agencies and a volunteer rescue agency. I mean, 2 food trucks. We had tons of prizes. Oh,
I don't know if you know this, but the senior management of the Golden Nugget Hotel, they've been dealing with Audrey on a different meeting that we're promoting here. And they all came to the park to see what was going on. There's
Oh,
a
that's
we you
fantastic.
I don't
Yeah, yeah,
we
yeah.
didn't make a big thing about it because it had nothing to do with drones, but they saw what was going on and they were thrilled.
And we had um, Green Buckles come by, and we've been dealing with Kareem from Henderson Park and Recreation. She came with her husband,
Yes,
and it was so great. She had a great time while she was
yes,
there, you
yes.
know.
Callie
And
Cross also showed up while you were giving away things. Callie Cross pulled me off to the side and asked me if everything was okay, and I mean,
they treated
so
us so well. They treated us.
yeah,
The city of Henderson treated us so well. You know, they are one of our premier sponsors.
yes,
They're
we
so community based, really, and the park is just gorgeous. The park is gorgeous.
really.
And then we had Monica Lawson, one of our local council members, was in
I
attendance.
understand she's your representative. Is that right?
She, in
At the
fact, is
Henderson?
my representative. Yes, and
Yes, your
she got to
councilman.
fly. She got to fly with Greg from
Yeah,
Pilot
Greg
Institute.
Rivido. I've posted a picture
Yeah,
of
yeah,
him and her him teaching her how to fly a Mini 3 or an Air 3S. She flew an Air 3S.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, she was there. She was there with her husband, and really engaged with everybody there.
Really.
You
So
know.
let me share some photos here. I have Brian's photos from Friday night, so you guys can get a little. If you weren't there, I want to give you a little feed.
Lowdown first, Bob. Give them a lowdown. So we had the workshops during the day. That included a pizza lunch, and then we went over to Parkway Tavern, and that's where these photos are from. Is Parkway Tavern, and that
Right.
was our host for our social event.
Yep. Yeah, can you see that? Okay, I'm going to take drone advocacy down for a minute.
Yep.
But yeah, this was the place. Again, an incredible, very wonderful, accommodating. The Parkway Tavern. I can't say enough wonderful stuff about that. Was that one of the wonderful breakfast you got there?
Wow.
What'd you get?
Well, I got the classic. I got the classic breakfast.
Okay.
So I wanted my scrambled eggs and bacon and hash
Yeah.
brown. Oh no, I got potato puffs. Yes, potato puffs.
Tater tots. Yep.
Yes, tater tots.
Yep. Yeah. Audrey got the steak and eggs, and
I said there were a lot of steaks out there that morning, weren't there?
She asked for a rare steak, and they did it for her. She was stoked.
Everybody was happy about that. There's some of our volunteers.
There's the registration crew.
Okay,
yes.
my wife on the right there. I think it's your right.
On
the screen, and then Susan and we, two of our volunteers helping out, and they just they're not drone flyers. They just wanted to help out.
They were just there to enjoy.
And they were 2 of 9 volunteers. Bob, is that not amazing?
Yeah.
Yeah, 9.
9. I know when you gave me 9 names I was like, wow, 9. Okay, how great.
Yeah,
wow,
that was
great.
That was great.
Here's a scene at inside the restaurant. You can see that it was not a schlocky place by any means here. It's
very nice,
really nice place.
Nice Wayne Baker. There's
Michael Wright.
Michael Wright right there.
Greg Rivido. Yeah.
Just great conversations, little groups having little combos. There's Dawn. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And
Vernon
Vernon. Deborah Wilson, aka
otherwise her name on the Old Park group is Lindy Ohm.
Okay, and there's Lovina Harwood.
And Hawaii Girl Adventures. Yeah. And here's a crew here.
And Jason Wood.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
That's Audrey. If you don't know who Audrey is by now. And that's Philip George in the blue shirt. And I have to tell you, I've become friends with him. He's from Utah, and he's a pen and ink artist. I am phenomenally impressed. I've been looking at his artwork for the last 2 days. He's really a great artist.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. So now we have, that's Chris Gill, one of our volunteers, along with Isaiah and Callie Rodriguez and Callie
Gonzalez.
and Gonzalez. Sorry. And they're on our committee, so they're committee members, and they also run. Okay.
There's Tom, and these are two local guys.
Isn't that Bob and Brett? I can't.
Yep.
I think it's Bob and Brett.
Yeah, and Corey and his wife, Corey, and that's Tom Siebert and Paula.
Right.
Yep. John, we can't pronounce his last name.
John Sakowitz.
Yeah.
With Don Hill, right?
Yeah. There's those two guys. And these partnerships, like these two guys really didn't know each other, but they have so much in common. And Brent has a waiver just like Cameron. He has a year-long waiver to fly the strip.
He puts up some gorgeous stuff. He just put up a time lapse, Bob.
Oh, I know.
Cool, right?
Oh, geez, just unbelievable. Yep. That's Cindy. That's Don Hill's wife.
Don's wife, Cindy. Yep.
Yeah, and there's the Audrey,
Hey, Santiago. Julio Santiago.
Yay. Yes. I think we should make that a requirement. Truck.
Michael Truck Kelly.
Yes. And there's Amy.
Dawn, Isaiah. Yep.
Yeah. Dre and Helen.
And his beautiful
Dre
wife.
Crawford, Helen Crawford. There's some of the local guys.
Yeah, great.
Maria Davis sitting up in front there, the composer and drone pilot, Maria Davis. Yeah.
Great content creator.
Yes. And who's that guy?
Bob, a winner of the grand prize in the white shirt there.
Barry.
Okay, Barry
Ryan.
And then our new buddy, our new buddy who went out and flew with us on Monday.
Yes. Yeah.
On Sunday.
Yes.
Wayne Baker.
Here we go.
Jose Figueroa. Wayne is the DJI engagement director. And Jose Figueroa is the owner and proprietor of Drone Doctor.
One of our major sponsors this year.
There's two of our major sponsors right there, right?
Yeah, right there. Two of them right there.
Yeah.
John and Maria. Oh, a crowd here with Desi.
Oh, there's Desi in that shot. Desi Drone Diva.
We weren't having a good time at all. You can tell, huh?
Not at all. It's a real drag.
Oh, what happened? Is that it? That might be it for the moment here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we have folks putting up stuff left and right now.
Oh,
on the various groups.
No,
and keep posting to come on over and join us.
Right.
As we continue to update information on annual Vegas Drone Meetup on Facebook. Okay. Come on over and meet us there. And a ton of stuff is getting put up on old farts. Because there was a good number of old farts there, Bob. That made you happy. There were a lot of old farts there.
Yeah, there certainly was a lot of old farts there. And I was so surprised that that our local TV station here, put up on their website, besides broadcasting this on the air, but they put this up on their website, Drone Enthusiast Meetup for Old Farts with Drone event in Henderson. And, if I can bore everybody for a minute or two, I'm going to play this here. But this is, I was shocked when, but he picked this up from my shirt, I'm sure. And, I think we did say something in the beginning of the interview, but they barely used
part of the interview. Yep.
They barely used anything of our interview there. So hold on here. And we'll fire this.
You know what?
Some local drone enthusiasts and professionals came together for their second annual Las Vegas Drone Meetup. They got together over the weekend, and this time some first responders showed off their tech. Fox 5 photojournalist Lance Morris shows us.
This is a drone meetup.
This is a meeting of both drone hobbyists and drone professionals and people interested in drones.
And this technology is basically
the end of my speech.
Aviation.
We're out at Cornerstone Park.
You just talked over me. You just talked over me, Bob.
Getting a meet and greet with ourselves, Red Rock Search and Rescue, Henderson PD with their drone team, and Metro with their drone team. Drones are relatively new to our organization, but they have been an absolute asset. When we have to get what we call a hasty position on a subject that we're looking for, these drones are capable of going out and flying and covering a great distance and getting our teams on the ground in position to find the subject that we're looking for. So this is an Autel Evo Max 4. It's a high-end drone, so it's not really a recreational type drone. It actually has 3 lenses on it. It's laser, thermal, and optical.
So this would be the controller that the remote pilot in command would fly. It's got all the controls. It allows them to turn the camera on, take pictures. You can see everything about altitude. And that we have over here is for our person who's, we have called it squint. All they're doing is looking at the screen to find a subject. It ends up being a team event, even with Metro, because somebody's flying it, somebody's looking at it, they're interacting with the law enforcement on the ground. So never is it really a one-person show for drones. It's always a team effort.
Oh, that's it there. So
sorry,
Tom.
You know what? That was a great positive piece.
It was. And there was nothing negative in there about drones or war or no. Evil Chinese or anything like that.
None of that. And it again, we had Red Rock Search and Rescue there, the drone team. We had the Las Vegas Metro Police Department's drone unit.
Yeah.
And we had the Henderson Police Department's drone unit there as well. That was a great experience for people because they could interact with them, with those first responders, to see how important this technology is, And we had a great group. And I want to show you that group, okay?
Oh.
Okay, stop fighting me. There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
It was, and of course, Red, I laughed because one of our committee members, Vaughn Hyatt, he's the captain of the Red Rock Search and Rescue drone team. And I laughed. I said to him, I had to turn down the saturation on this photo because their orange shirts, just overpowered the whole scene. But you look at that great group of people who came out for this, right?
Oh yeah.
But what I also want to show you is they're all the women that were there as well, that were part of our group. And here's a shot of just them.
These are all drone pilots, except maybe the 2 younger girls. There's two girls there in there. One's, I think, 8, and the other one is about 7, I think, or 6 or 7. But they
One's
both
Corey's
were
daughter and the
sneaking
other
up
is
to me
his daughter.
and telling me what they wanted for Christmas.
Yes, Bob. They picked him right out of the crowd. They knew he was Santa undercover, okay, posing as a drone pilot. So that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun.
Yep.
Great time, man.
All good.
Great time. Yep.
All good. So it was.
But, you got a bunch of people now that are putting a ton of content together. So definitely go up and check out the groups. Bob and I are going to actually share more content from it on the Drone Road show next Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern.
Right. Next Monday.
We were fortunate because we had a great lineup of events, and it really those events came off pretty smooth, Bob. Okay.
I felt so.
We had the workshops. We had great workshops Friday in the Henderson Multi-Generational Recreational Center. And that was, again, the city of Henderson stepping up, gave us 3 classrooms and an outdoor veranda where we had a pizza lunch. We had one of our locals, Victory. He did a course, a 2-part course, a morning and an afternoon session on photogrammetry, and the attendees got certificates out of that. And we had Greg and Jason from Pilot Institute. They gave actually 3 courses. Okay. They gave a prep for Part 107, which was also attended by several officers from the Henderson Police Department.
6 police officers.
And then they gave a course on photo and video techniques. They gave a course, and the last course they gave the business course, and that was a great course. I attended that course. That was really well thought out presentation. So that
really,
one,
I did not. What all did he cover? Can you kind of give me?
He really gave a rundown on all the prep work that you need to do before you even start your business, so that you can maintain a level of success. He really went into detail about what kind of research to do, what tools to use in that research, how to figure out your mission statement. Hey, Audrey, and things like that. And so thoughtfully laid out, and that that just speaks for the quality of the coursework from Pilot Institute, right?
Yeah.
I mean, all of their coursework is so well thought out and so professionally presented that it's
I watched their slides. Yeah,
it's easily absorbed the way they present their information. So that was the workshops at that multi-generational center, and that place is beautiful, and that's one of several spots, several rec centers that the city of Henderson maintains. From there, our attendees got a slight break. None of our committee members or volunteers got a break because we then ran over to Parkway Tavern, and Audrey did a lot of legwork there, getting with management and making sure that the experience was going to be nothing but positive, right, Audrey?
Yep. Yeah. And it was worth every bit because they were awesome. So, but I also want to say something about Jason. I went to his Part 107 class, and so many of the officers from Henderson PD came as they are trying to build their drone department right now. And the fact that they were there and they really enjoyed being there. And, I kind of gave them a little sales pitch about going to Prescott, and taking a full course from him. But even I, you know, and I'm not all that knowledgeable about all these rules and regs, but I even knew a lot of this stuff. And he asked a question, I had the right answer, and so
Look at you.
yeah. So but I think everybody really enjoyed that course too, and it made me feel like, well, I don't know if I really need to get a 107 for, you know, the just, you know, fun stuff that I do. But, you know, I'm not feeling as intimidated about it as I thought.
Right. So it's accessible to you. Yeah.
So, I mean, obviously I have to do a lot of studying. When you get to be this old, it's not easy to remember all that stuff, you know, so.
You'd be surprised.
But,
well, you know what, the engagement, and that's it. You know, the way they present their coursework and the way they reinforce it, it is easier to retain, right? And the other cool thing about that was the attendees of that course get a $25 discount off of the full-blown 107 course, which, by the way, they have their Black Friday deal coming up. So keep your eyes on Pilot Institute. Man, they so deeply discount that course. You'd be crazy not to avail yourself of it. Okay, and they guarantee you'll pass the 107 practical exam with the FAA, or they'll refund, the cost of that, and you remain a student with them for life, so that you can restudy and reapply and take the test again, so it doesn't cost you another dime to do that.
What's his pass percentage, Tom?
Oh man, Bob, did you see the wall of fame when we walked in there?
Yeah.
Pass percentage. The number of people that had been students of theirs that got 100 filled the wall.
They get on a wall of fame. They're the people that get 100 on the 107 exam.
And they have so many other courses also. I mean, no matter how you're looking to explore. I want to give credit
to Greg too, because it's because of Greg's desire to do this training that we decided to have this a day of training before the Friday night reception, and I think that the people who came to the classes who just nothing but rave reviews. I think next year it's going to be a lot bigger because people are going to hear what they missed. And
Audrey, I'm just going to say, don't threaten me. Okay.
Don't threaten you.
Don't threaten me. Okay, this is going to be big.
What am I going to threaten you about?
It was really driven on two arenas there. Aero AI and Pilot Institute, and Aero AI being a company owned by Victory, one of the local amazingly talented technologists, and a committee member of ours, along with Greg and Jason and Team Ben and the whole cast of characters at Pilot Institute. They really were the ones who said, we'll support an educational day. And that was a big draw. I
heard nothing but rave reviews about Victory's class too. People just loved it.
Oh yeah, and folks, go on both Vegas Drone annual Vegas Drone Meetup Facebook group. Go on Old Farts. Check out something that Victory did as a result of that day. We showed you the scene of the two group shots, right? Of all the attendees and all the
women. Let me see if I can pull that up.
And he put up a walkthrough our venue there using his tool sets that they've developed to display these splats and to display that photogrammetry in an easy to consume manner. Really, like I said, I can't say enough. He really is an amazing talent. Not only that,
nice guy too.
Him and his wife, Landon, great folks. Okay, and that, Audrey, that's the big thing about these events is the great people we get to connect with at the events. you know.
And talking about that, Monica Larson, who's the city councilwoman in Henderson, came to our
Yeah, we
event.
mentioned Tom.
We already talked about that
Yeah,
before you got here.
And
yeah.
I kept telling
My council member.
yes, yeah, and she's still talking about it. She's still texting me, and she was so excited when Greg put that control in her hands and showed her what to do. I mean, she was blown away. So I think that video is on somewhere here. I think you put it on there somewhere.
Yeah. I'm looking for Victory's video. It's not. I'm not seeing it on Annual Vegas. So
it was shared to that site. So you know, we
Type this
let
name.
me do a search here for Victory.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But yeah, he did a great walkthrough. Lavina just posted a video from Cornerstone Park, and Marley Melendez, she posted something on the site from the Mount Charleston visit.
Yeah, beautiful.
I got 3 good flights in when we went to Mount Charleston, and eventually I'm going to get a minute to download them, and I'm going to make my first video that I'm going to post.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
I'm working on my rock climber video right now. So yeah, that was you know, we had a little group that went out.
So much fun.
yeah.
Wasn't that was fun. We
had a great time.
Group. Yeah,
I'm looking over here on this screen here for Victory.
And you keep doing that. I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to show that little group.
Fill it up, and I'll keep looking for Victories. Why am I not finding his?
I don't know.
Yeah, we our little group. We had Amy, Bob, Audrey, myself, Sanam, and Tony. And
he found it.
And Tony is was visiting the Dempseys, right? Tony and his wife.
Yeah. Tony and Debbie.
They're Bob's cousins from Chicago.
Deb is my my first cousin. We we spent a lot of time of our youth together. That's for sure.
And he got hooked last spring when we did the drone cruise, because because Mary Kay, Bob's cousin from Chicago, brought her. She was flying her 4. What is it?
Mini 4.
Mini 4.
And he got hooked, so he went out and got one.
Yeah.
And
it is addictive, right? It is addictive.
Yeah, you know, and so they're also coming on the cruise in September, all of them, plus a few extras from the family there. So, speaking of that, anybody who's still interested in looking at the fall drone cruise, I have some extra. I created another circle, so I have more cabins if anybody's interested.
And it's a slightly higher. It's not a lot higher.
It's only a few $100s higher
than the first batch that we got in. We got in May. We got that first batch, and
because there's a promotion for Black Friday, and that's when I grabbed those cabins.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
And then they got an extra 10% coming into our group, and these guys, which we all don't get, are going to get $150 bar tab too. So a little spiff there.
Yeah.
There you go. So it's not a little more expensive. Okay, it's
not really.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's almost kind of a wash.
But almost. But
you got another one you want to show there, Tom? I have Victory queued up.
Oh, go ahead. Go for it, Bob.
Yeah.
I was just going to show, we had that, that was one of them also listed with Monica there up on the screen. But you go ahead, throw yours up.
Let's see. This is 19 Facebook. This is what you're talking about right here, right, Tom?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, I want to see it too.
This is unbelievable. This is our meetup.
Wait.
Yeah, go ahead, play that, Bob. and go full screen with
okay.
it.
This robot was not there, okay? But this is in 3D space, presented by Victory. Here we go.
And go full screen with it, Bob.
We'll play it again.
Yeah. Yeah, just look at the resolution of that.
Well,
right?
he did something at the center too on Friday.
Yeah, but this is how cool is this? This walked around
That's
our
unbelievable.
venue. So we
Yes.
had 2 of those pavilions there, which is so cool to see.
Yes.
Right? We had this pavilion where we had a bunch of our sponsors
There's
set
our
up.
sponsors.
Okay.
Yes.
And then you're walking by the prize table, and it was like a bottomless pit. And then the other pavilion right next door to that was where Henderson Police, Red Rock Search and Rescue, and the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Drone Unit set up.
Yep.
And then out at the curb, right, was it 50 feet away? We had, look at that. That's just a rendition
Here's
of
Cornerstone Park.
Yeah. We had the 2 food trucks right adjacent to those 2 picnic areas too. How cool is this, right?
Is this unbelievable?
And then good segue, Bob, into Spexy. Spexy was one of the sponsors, and Spexy actually pays to collect this data using mini drones. Mini 2, Mini 3, Mini 4.
Yeah, and they brought the mini drone.
The Mini 5. Yeah. And they were giving away, $50 for sign up?
Yep.
So.
Yeah, that's just unbelievable
That's so
stuff.
cool how he can do that.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah. I'm going to sign me up for that class next year. So anybody who's listening in today, if you weren't able to come to the meetup, boy, you really got to plan for next year, because it was fantastic. And even though we didn't have some of the big shots that we had last year, everybody didn't miss anybody, and we
had plenty of big shots. Yeah, we had plenty of big shots there this year.
We did.
Plenty.
We did.
Yeah, plenty.
I said some of them who didn't come.
Yes.
But what, let me just give you the lineup for the panel. Okay? The lineup for the breakfast panel, which was so timely, was Bob Dempsey himself. Okay?
Live in person.
Okay? We had Greg Revidu, okay, co-founder of Pilot Institute, and he was a professor, a college professor, okay, you didn't know that, okay. We had Jose Figueroa, okay, the owner and proprietor of Drone Doctor up in North Las Vegas. We had Wayne Baker. Wayne Baker, Korea first responder and the DJI's director of engagement. We had Desiree Eckstein, drone diva. She on the go video, a real proponent of getting women into droning. And we had Deb Andrews. Deb Andrews is a member of our committee, but she's also a member of the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department's Fusion team, or Overwatch team. And she's also a facilitator and mentor for women to getting into droning. We had Vaughn Heyer. Vaughn is a retired lieutenant colonel from the U.S. Air Force, owns his own video photography drone company in the Valley. and along with Victory Agnambino, they are the co-founders of the Southern Nevada Association of Drone Service Providers. Oh, I got it right that time. Okay. So that was the panel, and I was honored to be able to moderate that panel. And we covered, right, the first thing, the sticky subject, the elephant in the room, was all this nonsense going on with DJI and the FCC and Section 1709 and stuff like that. So
let me interject here, Tom, that if you want to listen to the entire panel, it's online on Dre Crawford's Recovery One Drones on his channel.
On his YouTube channel.
He has posted the entirety of the panel discussion.
And it's worth listening to because there was a lot of information in there.
Yep.
I mean, Wayne Baker hit that straight on, head on. Right, Audrey? I mean, no pulling punches or anything like that. Here's what's really going on. And here's why DJI is not available to you right now. Here's why Care Refresh, that anybody buying a new drone, is not available. It's not that they don't want your business, okay? And I'll profess, I'm a DJI fanboy, okay?
I am too.
But it was refreshing to hear the direct point of view, okay, from DJI. And then, to hear, Greg chime in on how the impact is to the community, Jose, how it's impacting his business, which actually isn't impacting it negatively, Bob,
I know.
Because, he's getting product in and filling a void, so to speak.
Yes, he's one of the few retailers that actually has inventory. I mean, you will pay a premium price, but if you want to walk in there today and walk out with a Mavic 4 Pro, you can probably do that.
And somebody bought one from him at the meetup.
He sold a few.
Right there. He sold a few. And not only that, if you're in the US and want to purchase one and not worry about it not getting into the country, okay, or being a scam, okay,
right?
Then we hope that you look up Drone Doctor. He's up on Craig in North Las Vegas, and they do repairs too. Richie was there from his staff, right? Richie was there, and Richie is an electronics technician and works directly on these drones to support them. So we still have Jose Figueroa's Drone Doctor company here in the Valley to help support us, without the Care Refresh safety net, so to speak.
And Bob talked about, especially during Wayne's conversation about contacting your representatives in whatever state you're in, and I kind of punched it up because it's so easy for people to sit around and complain and say, well, Wayne will take care of it, or this one will take care of it. And it's not the case. He needs our support. He needs, our congressional people need to hear from all of us of why this is so important and, how it's affecting the economy in our states. I gave a whole lowdown to my state congressman to take to DC with him that give him a total impact on just our state, let alone the national. So I told everybody, you need to support Wayne by doing this yourself too. So
absolutely.
If you do not know how to reach your congressman, okay, or who your congressman is, or who your senators are, you can go to Drone Advocacy Alliance and just put in your zip code, I believe, and they will hook you up and give you a sample script for a phone call, a sample script for an email, and a sample
Sure.
script for a mail, but do not cut and paste that sample script.
Correct.
Rewrite it
Right.
for you.
It's got to be your point of view. Your point of view.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Now,
and those are all good, but it also helps a whole lot if you make personal contact with these people and get in their face as often as you can, because that's what we do, and it definitely makes a difference. Because now, when Bob walks in the room, they go, "Oh, the drone guy is here." You know,
we're going to hear about drones.
Yeah.
So I strongly,
this is my posting today, Bob. It should be going up by, I don't know.
Okay.
Get online, but
there we go.
So I'm posting this up on a lot of different media, Instagram and all. But basically what it says is I spent 40 years in public safety and helped start the FDNY's robotic team. I've seen firsthand how drones find lost children, at-risk adults, help firefighters and police officers have greater situational awareness, and save lives every week. But unless Congress extends Section 1709 of the National Defense Authorization Act by December 23rd, 2025, those tools to make those missions possible could be grounded. Now, this would directly impact first responders and drone operations by small businesses alike. Forget about the impact on us enthusiasts. So, like Audrey said, use your voice. Reach out to your legislators, okay? And,
I agree.
You have to get to them. Now, I've already, I wrote emails to 2 of my senators, my representative. I called their offices, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And in fact, I've asked for a local meetup also. So, as far as you want to take it, but one thing that Bob mentioned was make sure it's your point of view. How does this impact you?
Right.
Okay.
Make it personal.
And this way, unfortunately, they look at these templated emails as they could get 100,000 of them. They would count as one. Okay.
Yeah.
And you don't want that to happen because that only discounts your voice. So, go to Drone Advocacy Alliance. They'll hold your hand. Go up and you can grab information from there and you could run it through Chat GPT. But don't just run it through Chat GPT and go revise. Here's what you do. You turn around and you go revise the following, but with these specific concerns.
Right.
And I'm an enthusiast.
Down your hometown.
I've been flying. I only got to fly recently, and it's made a big difference in my life. Or I depend on this as a source of income, and I can't use an enterprise level drone that costs 3 or 4 times the amount and give me less capability, So you can put all that stuff in your prompt, and then you drop in that cut and paste in a pair of quotation marks, and ChatGPT will give you, hey, here's what we think an email should look like. Would you like me also to give you talking points for a phone call? And, you can get all of that out of it, and then take a look at it, read it through, and make any corrections to that, and then forward that on. And you could go straight on Google and go, hey, who are my 2 senators and who is the representative that represents me in this zip +4 zip code? And it'll give you there. Like, look, they don't have direct emails, okay? What they have is they have email forms up on their site that require you to put your contact information in. So first, they can make sure they're your representatives. Otherwise, they can discount that information, right? But then they have their phone numbers. They have their phone numbers to their staff offices, their local. Use them. Yeah. Use them. Regardless of whether you voted for them or not, it doesn't matter.
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
No. If you dig a little bit, you can find their legislative assistant which I find is probably one of the most influential people to talk to is their legislative assistant. So you can put Senator Joe Brown, legislative assistant, email, and phone number. And most of the time, that's going to come right up in front of you. You can send an email and make a phone call.
And they're usually in DC too. So,
so I strongly encourage everyone to do that.
Tom, would you send me that that you put out? You just showed us, because I want to put it on my Facebook page.
Yeah, it's going up shortly on Facebook, so definitely share it from,
Okay.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We'll share it from your page.
Yeah.
And we, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
And in there, I'm in the comments, I'm putting how to get to, first off, to see Vic's video on the Section 1709, which he clearly explains, okay? All that's involved in that. And then a link to the Drone Advocacy Alliance.
Yes,
okay?
I spoke
so
with
that'll be going up very shortly. Yeah. Well, guys, I'm going to bounce. I got to bounce off because I owe a beautiful woman a lunch. Okay?
Yeah.
So, I got lunch for this beautiful woman.
Well, I got to go take somebody to the doctor. So
we have leftover pizza in the fridge.
So with that, I'm going to say goodbye. And
all right, Tom, I'm going to bail out here too in just a moment or two here.
And don't forget to catch Bob and I on Drone Roads next Monday.
Yes,
okay?
next Monday,
the
3 o'clock our time.
Right, and 6 p.m. East. Right, Audrey, you were saying?
I just want to thank you and Roz and all the volunteers that worked so hard to make this a success.
This wouldn't happen without
a labor of love, and it's good that it's a good group, because if it were any smaller, we would have all died a heinous death by now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And actually, Brian got sick Friday night, but before he went home, he took a whole bunch of pictures.
We showed
Friday
him
night. Oh, you did?
We showed him all.
Yeah, we got him up there. Yeah,
we showed all of Brian's pictures.
Okay.
Yep.
Absolutely. So everyone in the chat, take care. See you soon.
Okay.
And make sure you go up and check out all the great shots. Okay. I just want to mention one more time, our sponsors were key. They were key, right? DJI, Pilot Institute,
DJI,
Start RC, the city of Henderson, Lady Droners, Spec C,
Drone Envisions.
Drone Envisions. Am I missing anybody else?
No.
I hope
I think
not.
that's it.
Okay. But without them, this wouldn't be possible. Okay. So, and by the way, anybody out there that wants to look at sponsorship, reach out. We'll send you a sponsorship package. Tell you what's involved.
We're open for more.
Guys, I'm going to pop off. You guys, make sure. Audrey, you got to talk a little more about the cruise. Okay, when I pop off, you got it.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Take care, all.
Send them to me. I'll tell them all about it.
I'll pull up the brochure if you want. Okay. Thanks, Tom. So, thank you, everyone. I don't know if Audrey got a phone call there, but if anybody out there wants to hear more about this cruise, our first block of cabins was 16 cabins, and we're now up to 18. So we had to start another group. And so the secondary group we have started, and so there are another block available, and we're moving forward. So this is, our last cruise we had 9 cabins, and 18 people all together, and so this is certainly growing, and we are looking forward to this. It is truly a party on a boat with high-end food and lots of entertainment, and a very adult environment. Let me put it that way. You know, not swingers or anything like that, but a very positive environment. You know, no kids. Virgin Cruise Line is 18 and over only, so it's certainly a lot of fun. So let's see. Stephen Drudden says, "Fly for fun, be lost, and don't fly over anyone. Have fun flying. See you guys next time." All right, thanks, Steve. We'll see you again soon. Okay, and Dave Cullen, I don't know if you guys are just saying bye to Tom. Andrew, if you're still out there, my brother-in-law has been in the chat. My brother-in-law, Andrew, who I may owe him money after this year. I don't know why the Knights are doing so bad lately, but we have lost 3 games in a row, and it's been quite a while since we've done that, and it was a very big disappointment here. So hopefully we're going to redeem ourselves here soon and move forward. This does seem to happen to us every season where we get into a lull. So, so we might switch the show here from old farts with drones to old farts watching hockey, So if anyone wants to join the show or come on and chat for a few minutes, I'm going to stay on for just a little bit, but let me drop into the chat. I just dropped into the chat. Oh, I see Dre is there. Thank you, Dre. We were just talking about you. We'd love to hear your opinion of the festivities this weekend. I just dropped the link in the chat. Anybody else there that like to jump on and talk about how what you experienced this weekend? You're more than welcome. We certainly want to hear from everybody. Yep. So there is I don't want to bore everybody, but there are multitudes of photos online. I've got one post up here. This is the inside of Parkway Tavern here, where we took over the place, and literally we filled every seat on Saturday morning, and we had this meeting. Here's Greg teaching. This woman is a Henderson City Council woman, and
so typically all we care about is having access to the sky. Okay. So we don't need cell signal to actually fly this. So this is not even connected to the internet. Right now.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's all talking. So see, it says aircraft warning zone. So because we're close to an airport, so we know that because we get the approval. Now we have 20 satellites up here, so we're good. So I think we're going to be ready to go.
Okay.
So to get it started, we're going to bring this one down like this, and this one down right here. Okay.
Oh.
There you go. So we can step back a little bit.
Okay.
And then all you do is push this one up. And there you go. Keep pushing. There you go. That's enough. And then now you can go forward a little bit. So gentle, very gentle. There you go. So let's go. Let's see where she goes.
Is that cool or what? I didn't know this was online.
Beautiful. Look at that. Nice and smooth. Good job.
And if anything happens, you just let go of the controls, and then it's going to basically go back to where it is, and then stop moving.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So see, and then so we can yaw to the left and to the right, so we can do this. See how, and then we can see everything on the camera right here.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And so that's how we film. And then here, there's another blue button. We can bring the camera down. But yeah, you can basically go forward and just go fly around.
How great. More pictures. This is Stephanie from Henderson Police Department. She is the drone coordinator for Henderson Police Department, and the Henderson City Councilwoman, and of course Audrey. And then Deb is in there. This is Corrine Buckles. She's our liaison to the Henderson Park District. And we have had just nothing but positiveness there. And somebody's drone. And of course, here's the picture again of the whole crew here. Lovina! Hi, Lovina!
Hello, Bob. Sorry I'm late.
Hey!
I just came off from a hike up and across from Red Rock Canyon, and I got a lot more drone footage. It was
hot damn.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
We hiked
Great,
up
great, great.
We went and hiked, let's see, they call it Muffin Ridge. It's on the Blue Diamond Hill, right across from Red Rock Canyon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm in the car, sorry.
I get. Oh.
How great.
But what a great weekend.
What did you enjoy? Tell us what your favorite part was?
My favorite part was meeting other new drone pilots.
2 Whoppers is $7.
Meeting other two drone
is
pilots
$5. And 2.
Hold on.
And the Whoppers are on sale for $3.99.
They're ordering lunch.
Yes, my husband is.
Can you give me the receipt?
Okay, so we're the best. My favorite part was meeting new drone pilots. You know, you see them online, you see their work online, and then you meet them in person. Also, going out to fly at Cornerstone Park.
I told them on the street,
highlight.
ma'am.
And then
I told them.
I told them. Taking some drone pilots up to the Spring Mountains.
You took Marilyn
Marley,
Mendez?
Yes, I took Marley and Dennis.
Yeah.
And Marley brought both of her drones. She has a Mini 4 Pro, and she bought a Mini 5 Pro from Drone Doctor, I believe.
Wow.
And she flew the Mini 5 Pro, and Dennis flew the Mini 4 Pro for the very first time. That was his first flight. And it was up in the Spring Mountains. But we had a spectacular day. I did take them on a couple of secret places, and she wasn't too comfortable because it was like on top of a steep hill. So we didn't do that. I don't force them to hike or fly off of a steep hill or over a cliff.
Yeah.
If they don't want to, it's not a problem. So we just moved on to another area. But man, what a great weekend. Great weekend.
Yes. Oh, good. I'm so happy to hear that. I mean,
you guys, I just wanted to say thank you to you and Tom and Audrey and Ross and Isaiah and Callie, as well as Deb and Keith. And I hope I didn't forget anybody.
I think you got it all, Vaughn. Yeah.
All our sponsors, all our wonderful sponsors, and all the volunteers that helped out to make this show and make this meetup a great one, really. I'm looking forward to next year already.
Me too. I hope we have it next year. We are so worried about what's going to happen to us if they're going to retroactively disengage our drones,
I hope not.
Yes, I did.
Oh gosh, I hope not. So anyway, I have to get going, Bob.
Love you. Give your husband a hug for me. Okay. Thank you all.
Aloha from Las Vegas.
Aloha.
Up, ma'am.
Oh, that's so great. That's so great. Pastor Frank. Hey. Hi there.
Can you hear me?
I guess so. I don't know that I know you, but I can hear you. Okay. I haven't had that experience in a while, that's for sure. Sorry about that, folks. Yeah, some people take advantage when I just put the link for the show in the show. They see what they can get away with. I all fun. I don't understand that, but anyway, so yes, it truly was, just a phenomenal weekend. I can go through this. I don't know if you can see this better here. I'll try to make it as big as I can there, but yeah. So we've got just quite a, we had quite a group of women, and we connected with Desi last year, and the drone diva, and she's the one in pink over here, not the big girl in pink in the middle. Boy, what a beautiful lady that is. My goodness. She came to our classes, signed up for everything, and she enjoyed the whole time, and won a couple great prizes too, as did most everybody left. We had gifts for nearly every single person, probably left with a gift. So I was very surprised there. So is this really Jody? Jody? Oh, geez. Why is that happening? So anyway, somebody is scamming us, as you can see. So I may not be adding anybody else to the feed. Actually, it's probably about time we get going here. I got a lot to do today. So I appreciate everyone that did hang in there. And if anybody's left, we'll talk to you soon. Thank you. See you next week. Next Monday on the Drone Rogues, which is on before Drone Nation, but it's on Monday. Now, today, I think Herman and Lawrence are on at 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. our time. And I'm not sure if it's 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. our time. And then later tonight, Drone Therapy, the grandfather of drone talk shows, Bill Thomas, is on at 5:30 Pacific time, and that's 8:30 Eastern time. So we will find out. Yeah, somebody's doing it on Paul Murray's channel too. Okay, I didn't know we were so popular that we would get spammers, So all good. Thank you all. You have a great night, and I will see you again soon. Yay, there's the balloons.